We have all kinds of furniture this week. Check all of these statues and such. So much cool railroad stuff. More railroad stuff. Old diner stuff. Cool jukeboxes. A lot of old telephones. Interestingly enough, all this primitive stuff. Oh my God, more statues. Some bar stuff. More railroad. Oh my. Just all sorts of good stuff up here. Neat old stuff. It's got some horns, some neat lamps, and lighting. Vintage Pyrex. Some beer trays. Look at this vintage bench from McDonald's. There's some old playground animal swings. We got a CD jukebox. Check out this beautiful Hoosier cabinet. These carved German tables. A lot of really nice rattan and wicker furniture. That's a railroad caboose stove. Look at all these water pumps. Oh my God, this super cute mid-century table with four. Cute little tiki bar type cart. There's another mid-century piece. This is awesome. Heavy metal cavalry statue. All of these old license plates. License plates. My God, more railroad, more phones. All sorts of awesome stuff. All coming up in this week's auction. All right, folks, here we go. Thanks for tuning in to preview video for this week's auction. It is Thursday, January 2nd, 2025. We're located at 1801 Gwinnett Street in Kansas City, Missouri. 64120. We're in the East Bottoms, just east of River Market. Auction night doors open at 5. Auction starts at 6, and every Wednesday, I guess it'll be New Year's Day. We do a preview 11 to 1. So come by and check things out. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you like and all that stuff. And let's get going here. Yeah, we'll just start over here. A lot of railroad stuff this week. A ton of railroad stuff. So bring your money. Lanterns. There's signs. I mean, there's also primitive stuff, like weather vanes. So yeah, don't spend too much money at another auction this week. I don't know if anybody's doing New Year's Day or not, but we're doing the day after New Year's, and it's a banger. So hang on to your shekels. There's a Fender Blackface. It's Japan. Nice. Stage Lead 2 works. These phones, these vintage airplane phones. 2 of those. Watches, belt buckles. Those brass candlesticks. This awesome cavalry statue. It's, I was gonna say aluminum. It's so freaking heavy. Maybe it's this base that's making it so heavy. Beautiful, beautiful piece. So we got to get $2,500 on it. Maybe can go a little lower than that. We'll just see how it all shakes out. Don't normally put reserves on stuff, but that's a really cool piece from friend of the auction. So that's what's up. Let's see. Military patches, more little miscellaneous ephemera pieces. Looks like MacArthur signing on the USS Missouri. No, that's MacArthur standing up. Anyway, here's this neat. It's like a metal, like Shogun type helmet.
It's definitely early Japanese. Kind of that period right before it was all done, but those would have been like collar pieces, so.
Put it on.
Nah. Might be bad juju to do
Yeah,
that.
right.
I don't know.
Okay, so we'll look in this case. And, oh, there's a nice Mont Blanc watch. There's some ammo, some coins, some knives. Looks like more coins, bayonet, etc. Photo album. Camp Pinnock, 1943, 1944. Look at that. Crazy. Imagine having a good time at camp, thinking you're probably going to have to go to Europe or Pacific. Anyway. More of these statues, tons of these statues. I don't even know if that's the right word. Statues, statuettes. That's a cool mid-century zenith. Triangle clock. Radio. But yeah, so many of these. And, they seem to be quality. I'm sure some of them are just like import-export, and some of them are like old and the real deal. You guys will figure that out. We've got some savvy bidders.
Definitely a good auction to come on Wednesday.
Yeah. I didn't even realize that it was New Year's Day. I mean, I'll be here.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
It's,
I didn't check with Frank. Okay.
he said he'll be here.
Okay. U.S. Polo Association hat. Okay. Is that a marching French horn or a baritone?
It's a mellophone.
Mellophone.
Marching French horn. Yeah,
Marching French horn?
Yeah, it works. Yeah.
French horns are hard to play.
They are.
Does it have that conical mouthpiece?
Yeah, it's.
Does it have like that conical mouthpiece like a French horn does?
It is a little bit, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Kind of goes in and yeah.
Anyway.
Cool.
Yeah, that is neat. There's a Blackmore. That's a nice piece.
Feels like cast iron.
Yep, that's.
Bronze to me.
Yep, that could be a high dollar piece.
And like some of this is marble, some of it's, yeah, like he was saying. I mean, there's all kinds of different.
Right.
There's everything from possible walrus tusk to soapstone to resin.
Yeah.
You gotta
Just come down to preview. You're not going to be working, so you should come down to preview and check everything out. Because as you know, we know a lot about a lot of stuff, but can't know everything about everything, and not even going to try. So here we go. Check this out. Empty Nike box. I wish there was some sort of date on it. 8.5. Whatever, if you guys know what that means, you can find out what shoe it was. Let's see how that does. That'll be fun to see what a empty Nike box will do. So some pellet guns, BB guns, a Robert Crumb art book, neat color Olympic typewriter, that old fire alarm box, so freaking cool.
Oh, check it out too. I actually went ahead and.
Is it gonna ring?
That's what it does, and it does it for a long time. So the ringers Probably got a hornet's nest or something on it. I don't know. I can't get in there because I don't have a key to open it. So, but hey, it's got guts. It's working.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe the bell is missing. Maybe that's what.
I bet there was.
And the bell's supposed to.
And it's supposed to be going bang, 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 bang.
That is what it is.
Somebody will be like, "Who's that? They don't know anything about fireboxes. Can you do?"
Like you said, we don't know anything.
No, they listen to them talking out of their ass about those fireboxes.
By all means, come on.
Yeah, come on.
It, you know?
Yeah, don't know. Not trying to say that we know. But
Sorry I did that because it'll be there for about 2 minutes.
oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there in Kansas City. A lot of collectors. I'd be willing to say we see a larger array of material than come through these doors than anywhere in the city, for sure. That's cool. I think it's metal. I'll check when we get back there. Neat old boulevard angle sign. 90s radio. Baccarat vase. I mean, there's a lot of railroad stuff. Like sometimes we'll have like, what, 3, 4, 5 railroad lanterns. It's probably 15 this auction. Dang, hope you got enough money. Go to the bank. There's some mushroom Pyrex, other desirable pieces of Pyrex. Kind of a neat, looks like European traveler patch framed piece. This guy, this totem, the wings are just kind of like there's a shim in there now. We're going to take them off for the auction because, you know, they'll fall out and we don't want to go gluing them or anything because it's not going to be ours after Thursday. Still not even ours. That's a neat piece. On the back it says certified genuine painting of Dio Ed Gonzalez, 1975. There's a neat bike. There's another one in the back too. That's a Firestone. All right, let's hop back here. Another neat old phone. First auction of the year. I think hopefully we'll set the stage for the rest of the auctions of the year. We've been doing pretty good, but every once in a while it doesn't, and people don't realize how expensive it is to keep this going. Like, just got my work comp audit back. They're like, why don't you give us another $1,000? What? So it's all based on payroll, and we've been busier, so had more hours, but I feel like something's wrong. Like, whatever. College of Liberal Arts, Kansas, Wesleyan University, Salina. Nobody's smiling. Well, maybe a couple of ladies smiling over there. Violin. This is a neat, really neat coat rack. Neat old piece. It's like hammered, like copper on wood, I'm gonna say. Like lion. There is a king saxophone. It's been repadded. It's all ready to go. Cornet is olds.
They both play great.
They both play great. Oh, before we go, we got to do a little video of you playing Auld Lang Syne and for social. All right, so yeah, I guess I wasn't really talking about much of this stuff, but you know, I sometimes feel like I talk too much on it anyway. I'm sure you will agree. Many of you have mentioned it. Wool blanket's not a Pendleton, I don't think, but you know, is what it is. So I guess we'll just do these while we're over here. Looks like quilts. Looks like quilt tops. Stove and more. We'll hit that stuff when we come back over there. Hey, what's that Falstaff sign made out of? Metal or wood or composite?
It's like a composite.
Composite is what we were looking for on that. Composite. All right, so we're working our way back around over here. We kind of try to do the video and, you know, how we're going to do in the auction. It doesn't always work out like that, but we do everything up front if you're just tuning in for first time, and then we'll move up around the room and start doing choice on stuff. Things on carts generally get pulled up, so go ahead and show you all these old license plates. There's more in the back that were in that intro, and then we've got these on the tables here. Oldest one I think is 1917, Chad said. I'm not really sure what his criteria was for deciding what went up here and what is in the back. I don't suppose that it really even matters too much, because it's just gonna sell. Okay. Here, we'll go over here. Kind of changing gears over here, but there's still some really neat stuff. World's Fair stuff. A lot of travel stuff. Oh, wrong way. Get kind of dark over here. Kind of cute. Neat old Vegas stuff. Oh, that's nice. Frank Lloyd Wright books and more. I think I saw some World's Fair stuff in there too. This is a really good auction. Generally, there are some New Year's Day auctions. Actually, New Year's Day will be our 14th year of doing this freaking thing. First one was on New Year's Day 2011. Crazy. But I know there are a lot of them. But I would, you know, encourage you to spend conservatively if you go, because you're gonna want to be here for a lot of this stuff. All right, we'll jump the gun, jump the corner over here. Oh, she's beautiful. That screen, it's really nice. So something like this plugs in. I don't know that we plugged it in. Maybe something. But that's kind of cool. That like hors d'oeuvre tray with butterflies that lights up. Nice vintage stuff. these phones. I mean, it's hard. It's like on one hand we put a lot of them out, and there's more stuff in the back too. I mean, there's more of this kind of stuff, railroad stuff, and all that in the back. It's like, do we put this many out? Because, you know, it's too many, or is that going to mean it's great? Because it's just, you know, you just can't really tell. But this is an awesome freaking auction. Yeah. That insurance thing just makes me so freaking pissed off. Like, and then something happens, they're gonna try to weasel out of paying it, right? Like, that's a given, right? 100%. 100%. But yeah, I guess, yeah, there's insurance has been in the news lately for people not feeling that it is very fair. All right, so yeah, all that stuff, and there's Todd, all that stuff going down there. I'm gonna hop over here before I forget. Show you these models. I think some of them have been monkeyed with a little bit, some of them put together, some of them haven't been touched. Ah, Dark Shadows, that's freaking cool. That was such a strange show. So yeah, look at the pictures, I guess, to kind of, you know, get a better idea of the stuff. And of course, come in for preview Wednesday, 11 to 1. And then on auction night, we open the doors at 5, starts at 6, plenty of time to look around. Sports cards, not really a whole lot I can do here except just like show them to you. They're going to get all moved around throughout the auction, so we'll just probably end up doing choice binder, even though some of them are stacked. By the time we get over here, they'll be all moved around. It sucks that people do that, but I think it's really just the way it goes. Those things, these are kind of cute. Horse Thief, Bill Canal, also known as Mouse Ear. It's Mouse Ear Mike. Mouse Ear Mike. Dirty old Mouse Ear Mike. So yeah, and there's more of these to come too. We've just gotten some really interesting estates lately. You know, like I said, I don't know I'm sure some of these are gonna pop off like crazy. A lot of them are, you know, I mean, still not cheap, probably still expensive, but these are metal. It's a lot. And then we'll get over to this table. And I'm not sure if we're going to go around. I think we are going to go around before we do furniture. Not around to all the tables, but we're going to go around. Like, you know, if you come here, we're going to jump this channel here and then go around. Look at all this orange glass, just pallets. Pallets of it. More of that too. And then some really nice Crocs. Super nice Crocs. Red Wing, Diamond, and more. Yeah, let's go ahead and hop around on this side of the table. Okay, now we'll jump here and land over here. Tools. Yeah, we might as well jump over these. Reasonably sure that's what we'll be doing. Stacks of books. Probably should put these in boxes because they're going to jump around too. That might end up happening. But they still jump around even in boxes. I'm not sure what the obsession with people moving stuff around at an auction is. When we go back and look at the camera and we watch you do it. But that being said, most of the time it is innocent, I guess would be the word. You know, people just aren't paying attention. It's not malicious. Oh, I see these laces and stuff. They shouldn't. Well, it doesn't really matter. They were actually this next consignor, as I'm talking about stuff getting mixed up. This is neat. All these like African, like souvenir implements, all in a Tom's Peanuts jar. Like a survival, damn, pretty thorough survival kit there. Those are expensive. Oxygen machine. Those are fun little pie, campfire pie things. Nice lamps. Hanging lamps, 2. This is funny. I mean, they're just cassettes, but it's like they're all German. Bluderkundler. Kind of fun. Miscellaneous. Nice freaking drafting kit. Not sure what this is. Let's get the address off of there. Oh, well, shower hand. Brand spanking new. Heated steering wheel cover. Sounds kind of good. So yeah, I just want to come and check all this stuff out. This is like where mainly the furniture came from, and then once we had the truck full of the furniture, we kind of went through and grabbed some other stuff, but there wasn't much for us. So we'll do over here, and then we'll do over here later. We're gonna jump back here after we do that L, and we'll start knocking out this furniture. I'm just gonna show you this real quick because I'm walking by it. How stinking cute is that? And that. Okay, and that. This is really cool. See it? Like unfolds. Well, I can't really do it right now. But basically, it's like slides, and then unfolds. I can't make it happen with one hand right now. So anyway, yeah, let's just go over here. A lot of stuff. Gonna be a good auction. Old cabinet. Probably old TV cabinet, I guess. Ready for you to make it into something else. Drop leaf. Little sticks here. all these pumps. That is a stove out of the back of a caboose. That's from the railroad guy. That's what this family said, so I'm thinking that they probably know what they're talking about. Nice piece of oak there. Hoosier cabinet, great shape. Not what they used to be. This, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. I mean, it's a lot of look, but these are like carved, made in Germany, like coffee table and side tables with glass on the top because it's carved such a high relief that you couldn't set anything on there if you wanted to. Some of that stuff. How am I even going to do this? Let's just stay back here. Neat little mid-century cart. Wicker. Nice and all in great shape. Little rattan chair. I guess I'll get to that. This is interesting. I hope somebody wants it because we carried it out of there. I think it was an old stereo cabinet or something, but it could be, use it for a lot of stuff. Okay, that piece here is, you can just buy all this. We got a JVC, dual cassette, we got a Sony amp and the speakers and all that. Just take it all. We'll jump to the back in a second. Let's go back up and look at this baby again. That's so adorbs. Oh my God. How cute that is. In such great shape. Then this Herman Kib Weiss, I don't know, but I mean, I'm thinking that's who made the thing. Key in there. This little bar cart I was struggling with. Deja vu. Okay, we'll just keep going. I kind of messed it up. Neat little boomerang table. Flathead screws. Another nice little table. Another table with glass top. Wait a minute. What's this? Are those? I kind of had some trouble figuring out what cushions went with what. I think I might have figured that one out, but I suppose at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal. But that's nice stuff, man. That's nice. Nice. So this poof, mid-century poof, it's just like, this table didn't have a top, but we just took it out of there anyway. I just stuck that in there so it wouldn't get dirty. Down here, those little nesting tables. Oh, loving it, loving it. Okay, this back here, what time is it? Okay, this back here, it doesn't have a key. We can't get into it. Those drawers go inside of there. We have a big ring of, different kinds of skeleton keys. Can't get into it. If you have a bunch of those, bring it down, help us out. That couch is, again, we don't do too much with couches and stuff, but it's so clean. And it's kind of a neat pattern. And this fainting couch. Newspaper cart. One of those big like workout ropes or something like that, and that metal cart. Or not even a cart, just shelves. Well, this auction just runs the gambit of stuff, doesn't it? This humpback trunk, flat trunk, park bench, generator. More boxes. Looks like trains down there. Park College. That's where I went to college. Oh, it's a Bible. Checks out. 1943 telephone directory, Parkville, Missouri. Who's famous that lived in Parkville? That one guy from Emergency, the old TV show. military stuff and crazy miscellaneous boxes of goodness. It does run the gambit. Box full of Bear aspirin. No, it's empty. There's this little vending machine here. Which I don't know where the key is, but we're selling this freaking thing. Okay, so I think that's it. We're gonna jump back here. Look at all that. Look at all that. I mean, that's empty, thank God. Probably could have spread some of that out. So these old, they said they were from a McDonald's, and I guess McDonald's probably used to have playgrounds, but I mean, I kind of remember that stuff just like more like parks in the 70s, you know, left over from the 50s. And that McDonald's, that bench with the feet on it, he said that's out of a McDonald's. I could see that. Pretty cool. What, Chucks and some Adidas ish, real shoelaces in there. Anyway, okay, so yeah, back over here. I mean, there's just tons of stuff crammed in here. There's like a motorcycle like stool, another freaking telephone, more railroad stuff. I mean, dang, just that alone. Come on, I know you all got money. Look at that Olympics telephone. I don't know if you can see it. Huh, payphone. That's fun. Charger call. I mean, it's just freaking killer. How cool is this? P&RR, Pennsylvania. I don't know, come check them out, guys. Great for your collection, excellent resale opportunity. Buggy lights, 7-Up. These freaking things. Like, you look online at what these vacuums, these Kirby sell for. It's insanity. Haven't seen it down here at all. More of those license plates. Again, I'm not sure. Dang, that's a, it's like a fiber one. Again, not sure what his criteria was for doing them like he did. Again, don't suppose it'll really matter. Now these, I haven't given these a bunch of play, but these railroad signs or stands, light on top of that one. They're freaking heavy. That's a two-man carry for sure, folks. So cool. Oh yeah, here's that other bike. I just freaking bumped into it. Schwinn Panther 3. Okay, and this jukebox. Humped it back here, got it plugged in, it lit up, and then womp womp, out of order, but it's not locked. So, oh, maybe there's just a reset button or something. That's pretty cool. You could fill a CD jukebox up with some pretty awesome selection, because you know CDs are still all around. And all right, over here, so we got military stuff, we got scout stuff, we got vintage t-shirts. I don't know what that means. Scout Jamboree souvenir, another Jamboree. What's all this then? Oh wow, another Jamboree, nice vintage 90s Jamboree XL. Whew. I hope this stuff does good back here. We get into some military, more military. Vintage, that tag, legit. Some stuff down there. Miscellaneous military, looks like. See if I can lighten it up a little bit. So yeah, there's that. A couple of quilts. Over here, those boxes of arrows. Camping stuff. Scout stuff, entertainment stuff. A Halloween owl. That's killer. Top came off. That's a nice radio. Oh, Reader's Digest. Vintage Xmas. Glad that's over. Not the vintage, selling vintage part of it. That was fun, but just the holiday in general. Artwork, in boxes. I know what you'll come up with in there. Okay, so then we're gonna hit these tables. A lot of Scout stuff, guys. Is it full of Legos? It is. Or super blocks. I guess they are. I don't understand what's up with that, but whatever. Shoelaces, get your shoelaces here. 39 cents. You can't buy anything for 39 cents. Those shoelaces are probably $4 now. Well, I am doing some complaining about rising prices today. Shaking my fist at the radio. There we go. EV. Is this Electro Voice 2? AK3. Could be a good little box. What? Oh, I thought they were walkie-talkies. Okay, let's go over here. What do we got going on? That's nice. That's nice. Scrapbooks. Oh, bizarre. Decent little bicentennial and then 1955 license plates. I like these little flashlights. Who's that? Oh, I bet he'd let me buy one from him. Man, that's a good little flashlight. A little clip on it. I like flashlights. Okay, I'll stop. Enough about me. Gosh, I am doing some old school rambling. Emergency life pack. Enough food and water for one person for 8 days, plus 1 can of water for washing, can opener, directions, enclosed. Empty. But then here's a bunch of emergency drinking water. Wouldn't recommend drinking it. Selling the can, not what's in it. Oh, kind of cool. Files. All right, almost there, almost there. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, what's up with that? That's could be great money. Okay, I'm gonna knock out these tables and then do the wall. And then I gotta go look at another house full of stuff. Snowshoes. That's fun. Vintage fabric. Never does what it should down here. This is cool. Again, this is one of the things I wish I had time to do, to digitize all this stuff. I mean, that could be like your job, digitizing that stuff, and then have a freaking, then social media. Very nice, very nice. Cute. Vintage drapes, pretty cool. Neat little block of, or trunk of, handmade trunk full of little kids blocks. That's fun. Slide glass lamp. I think it is. Style anyway. Mamba. Castle. Flowers. Crazy looking tree. Plant. Yet another castle. Ah, must be summertime, wintertime. Barbara Mock. The winter scene. That's neat. That's freaking cool. I saw another one of these somewhere that said Richard. Whoa, whoa. That's also Richard Day, it says. Fun stuff. Oh, that's nice. Nicely done. What? I'm gonna buy that and then take it down to Kansas City Auction Company and have it all wrapped up all nice and go, Jason, I've got something. Oh, I've got something really good. Hoping you can sell it for me, and then unwrap it and watch them look at me like, what in the hell is wrong with you, Turner? I don't know what KC Auction's got going on right now. I haven't looked at the website in a few days. They just had a killer auction, art and jewelry. Check them out. And you can find stuff on there too. You know, it's not all crazy money, but a lot of it is. Good for him, man. Such a good guy. Jason, the first time I ever sold anything was at one of his auctions. He said, "You finished with auction school? Get up here." I was like, oh my God. So I don't know whether I should thank him or blame him for this. Anyway, that's about enough out of me. Thanks, you guys, and we'll see you next year.